Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Knot Trees Podcast. Today I will summarize and review the book, The Artist's Way, 30th Anniversary Edition, penned by Julia Cameron, is a transformative book that dives deep into the process of unleashing one's creativity. Through a structured 12-week program, Cameron guides readers in recovering and cultivating their creative self-confidence and potential. Originally published over 3 decades ago, this book has stood the test of time, assisting millions in overcoming their creative blocks and nurturing their artistic talents. The 30th Anniversary Edition introduces new insights and perspectives Cameron has developed over the years, making it even more pertinent for today's generation of artists and creatives. Its blend of reflective exercises, poignant advice, and inspiring examples serves as a beacon for anyone looking to embark on a spiritual journey towards self-discovery and artistic freedom. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, morning pages. One of the core exercises introduced in The Artist's Way is the practice of morning pages. This entails writing 3 pages of stream of consciousness thoughts first thing in the morning. These pages aren't meant to be high art or even coherent, but serve as a medium to clear one's mind of the clutter that stifles creativity. Through this process, artists are encouraged to face their fears, frustrations, hopes, and dreams, laying a clear path for their creative energies to flow. The consistency of this practice is key, helping to hone one's discipline and ensuring a daily engagement with their innermost thoughts and feelings, which in turn fosters a deepened understanding of their artistic voice and vision. Secondly, artist dates. Artist dates foster the relationship between an artist and their inner muse. Scheduled weekly, an artist date is a solo adventure dedicated to nurturing one's creativity. It could be anything from a walk in the park, a visit to a museum, watching a sunrise, or exploring a new bookstore. The fundamental principle is to break from routine, engage with the world in novel ways, and fill one's creative well with inspiration. Julia Cameron emphasizes the importance of these dates as essential acts of self-care that prevent burnout, stimulate imagination, and invite serendipity into the creative process. By committing to these joyous, exploratory outings, individuals rekindle their sense of wonder and open up to unexpected sources of inspiration. Thirdly, week-by-week themes. The Artist's Way journey is structured around 12 distinct themes, each designed to tackle various facets of one's creative life. From reclaiming a sense of safety and identity, to navigating through issues of autonomy, power, and faith, Cameron methodically addresses the psychological barriers that inhibit creative expression. Each week, readers are led through exercises and reflections that challenge their limiting beliefs and encourage deep introspection. This systematic approach not only fosters a profound inner transformation, but also equips artists with practical tools and insights for sustaining their creative passion and productivity beyond the program's conclusion. Fourthly, the spiritual connection to creativity. Julia Cameron presents creativity as a divine, spiritual encounter rather than a mere skill or talent. She suggests that tapping into one's creative flow is synonymous with connecting to a higher power, often referring to this source as God, but also allowing a room for personal interpretation. This perspective encourages artists to view their creativity as a spiritual path, one that requires nurturing of both their art and their spirit. By fostering a spiritual practice through activities like morning pages and artist dates, individuals learn to listen and trust in a guiding force, thereby enhancing their creative intuition and overcoming blocks posed by self-doubt and fear. Lastly, recovering a sense of abundance. A significant hurdle for many artists is the scarcity mindset, which can manifest as jealousy, competition, and a fear of financial instability. Cameron tackles these issues head-on, guiding readers to cultivate a sense of abundance that supports their creative endeavors. By reframing success, recognizing the abundance of creativity available, and practicing gratitude, artists learn to appreciate their unique path and potential. This shift in perspective is crucial for overcoming the anxieties related to making a living from art and fosters a more open, generous stance towards oneself and others in the creative community. In conclusion, The Artist's Way, 30th Anniversary Edition is not just for traditional artists, but for anyone seeking to inject more creativity, spontaneity, and passion into their lives. Whether you're a writer, painter, musician, or someone who has yet to discover their artistic outlet, Julia Cameron's timeless advice offers the tools and confidence needed to unlock your creative potential. The book's structured approach to self-discovery and creative recovery makes it a practical guide for navigating the often turbulent journey of artistic expression. By committing to Cameron's program, readers learn to silence their inner critic, embrace their unique abilities, and embark on a life-enriching path to self-fulfillment. Thus, The Artist's Way serves as an essential read for aspiring creatives and anyone looking to live a more authentic, artistically inspired life. If you would like to support Julia Cameron, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.